What's going on YouTube? It's the mayor of Jam City, Sin with Vengeance, coming back with another video. And today we're going to be playing some MLB 2K12, my player, and we are going to be finishing off the regular season by facing off against the Minnesota Twins. Hard to believe it's already the end of the regular season, but I've only been playing my rookie year, so, you know, I got, another 14 seasons to go before I make myself into the Hall of Fame. But we have Rich Harden on the mound for the first game, and I think Ricky Romero starts in the third game, and I forget who starts in the fourth. Not the second game. Never mind. I need to go back to elementary school. I know that Harden's our fourth starter and fifth starter. Who's our fifth starter? Anyway, forget it. We'll figure it out in the second part of this video. But anyway, playoffs are about to begin, and we're going to be facing the White Sox. And the White Sox are a tough opponent because they got a good all-around team because of Chris Sale, Philip Humber, and they're hitting like Paul Konerko and Adam Dunn. First pitch I get to see, though, I get nailed right in the back, and I look at the pitcher and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? And he's like, he says he was remorseful, but I highly doubt it. Pitchers sometimes do that on purpose. And here I am getting Joe Mauer out at third for the easy out. And here's a little bit of a part one of After the Bean. And 55 pitches, wow. And the first pitch, bleh, that's what you get. It's long, high, and deep, and it's gone. For a solo shot, 28 home runs. Pretty impressive for a rookie season. Yeah, I'm not like Mike Trout or anything like that. Trout's just a beast. And he's just a great all-around baseball player. But we take the 1-0 lead. And as you see me trotting around the bases, hopefully I can get to 30 by the end of the regular season, which you're about to find out if I can or not. And we're also trying to get 100 wins, so that's going to be a thing to keep your eye on too if we can get 100. As you see right at the beginning of the video, we're at 97. And another easy play at third for the easy out. I don't know, some of those plays though, they can be kind of tricky. So you got to watch out for those. So now second and third with one out. Looks like they might be able to extend their lead. But they try to suicide squeeze, and it goes nowhere. Down the third base line, and he's thrown out at first for the second out of the inning. And we limit the damage to what it has. We're down 2-1. We got a runner on first with nobody out. And P.J. Walters, the guy who's beamed me and I hit a home run off of, is still in the ball game. And I take one to left field. I'm going to turn two. And the runner on first is going to turn to three. And we both get there safely standing up. So now we got two on second and third with nobody out. And now, about a couple batters later, we got Edwin Encarnacion. And he takes it the other way. And we're going to score. And now we have a 3-2 lead. Things are looking good right now in Toronto. I don't think Toronto's been this happy since, the 90s when they won the World Series. My goodness. This might be a special year for them. Now here we are in the bottom of the 8th inning. One out. Or top of the 8th inning. Never mind. Like I said, I need to go back to elementary school. I'm just way off today. Easy out at first. He didn't even, sprint through the whole bag. So it's an easy out there. And now, 9th inning. Just a nice catch there, and that was the ball game right there. Pretty much. We won 3-2, and now we're at 98 wins. 2 more for 100. And the only team in majors right now that has 100 wins would be the Texas Rangers. And I think they finished the season with 104. So you're about to see at the end of the video with the standings. So I'll show you the standings and where everybody placed and where everybody will be. See who gets home field advantage throughout the playoffs. I'll even show the National League too. I won't just show the American League. I'll show the National League too. And the National League will kind of surprise you, I think. With some of the teams that may have, won the division, and some teams may have gotten screwed. And another foul ball. You were thinking base hit, and I was thinking base hit. But now we get a four-seamer right below the knees, and I take advantage of it, and it's in through a base hit, and now we got a 2-run advantage here in the bottom of the first, the second game of the series, and things are looking pretty damn good right now. And now later on in the ball game, we're still up 2-0 here in the third inning. And now we got Casilla popping up, and he is out. And now we're here again. I'm up again, and yet I still have to get an out in this series. I know it's only been 3 at-bats and 4 plate appearances, but, if you're on a hot streak, you're on a hot streak, and it's just almost impossible to, even get out. And I end up getting a double right here, which I barely got there. I almost thought I was out for a second. I had to take a deep sigh of relief because it was just that close. It didn't look like I made it, but apparently I did, so I'm not going to worry about it. And now we have Adam Lind up. He's showing his plate discipline in this at-bat right here. You guys never seen me do base running before, but now I'm going to show you how well I do base running. Don't necessarily listen to my base running skills, simply because some of my base running skills or some of the things I do while I'm base running is not the smartest of things to do. I would not recommend doing some of those things. Unless you're like what I'm about to show you here, or what I'm about to show you in about a couple seconds here, on what to do when you have less than 2 outs. So we're about to see here, Adam Lind pops it, bloops it up to second base, and I advance to third easily. And now we have less than 2 outs. Actually, we have 1 out. And now we have Edwin Encarnacion, the hero of last game. And he's going to do the little old suicide squeeze. And I get home safely, and we extend our lead to 3. Up 3-0 off that suicide squeeze. I love that. That's an easy run right there if you have less than 2 outs. And now here in the 4th inning, 3-1 pitch. Again, why would you even swing at a 3-1 pitch? It was probably a ball, and he swung at it because he was being aggressive. Easy out right there. And again, here in the 5th inning, another easy out. I don't know why even, sometimes I even don't even bother why I even show you the easy plays. I should probably only show you the diving plays. But anyway, it makes a video. And then here in the 5th inning, still haven't recorded an out in this series. Baker's throwing 74 pitches in 4 innings. He's getting tired. He's throwing a 4-seamer low. And, this is one I really showed my patience. So I knew he was really getting tired. I worked it to a full count. Maybe fouled off a couple pitches here and there. And then got a base hit again. 5 for 5 in this series. And I am just tearing it up. But we didn't score that inning, as it shows right here. We're still at 4-2. And now we get another pop-up, and this time the pitcher tries to get it, but I say nay, and I take it from him. And now we have a 4-4 game here in the 8th inning. And hopefully I can get my team some runs so we can win this ball game. And first pitch I see, it's a 2-seamer right up on the letters. It's high, it's deep, and it's warning track power. It was, oh my goodness, it was devastating for me. So I kind of got upset. I had to stand up and, just walk out the door for a second, because I think I just You know, it sounded good off the bat. Nice diving catch right there to save my team from a base hit, and we ended up winning the game. Team always comes through for me for some reason. Like, it's not necessarily have to be me every time to, you know, save my team. Whoever did, though, I don't even remember who did it, but he saved my team, and now we're at 99 wins. Can we get 100? I'm telling you right now, I'm probably not going to get 30 home runs, especially now that, you know, we're down to the last game. There's only been one multi-home run game I've hit this season, and it wasn't against a lefty. But a nice RBI single there gives my team the early lead, and now we have the bases loaded in the second inning with 2 outs. And I swing at a 4-seam fastball, and it looks like it's going to drop, but the Nard Span is there to make the catch. He's got that dazzling speed out in center field. And now they try and do a bunt situation, and I'd get him out at first, make the easy play. Now there's 2 outs, and later on in the next, you know, hour or so, I'm up again and no damage done. And now we have a different pitcher up because, you know, I was tearing him up earlier in the game, and he was throwing a lot of pitches. And I swung at a changeup I probably shouldn't have swung at, and I got out. So I'm not doing too hot in this game. Now we're here in the 6th inning, still at 4-1. So it looks like we're gonna get 100. You know, things are looking pretty optimistic right now. But it's baseball, and it's a very unpredictable sport, so you can never take anybody lightly. And now we have the bases out loaded again. Wow, this game must love me or something. But anyway, Hendricks is pitching again, and this time I get a decent-looking hit, and it just got snatched up by the shortstop, and I end up getting out, and I ruined another opportunity for my team to extend their lead. So could it come back to bite us? I don't know. And then a pop-up here to me again. 1 out here in the 7th. And now we're into the 8th inning. It looks like it might not come back to bite me, those 2 bases loaded chances that I had, and I blew them both. So it doesn't look like it's going to come back to bite me. But here in the bottom of the 8th, I'm 1 for 4 in this game, so I'm not doing too hot. And Hendricks is still pitching. He's throwing 72 pitches. Even for a reliever, that's got to be it's got to be hard on a reliever. Especially since he pitches pretty much on a day-to-day basis. And then I push it through the gap, through the second baseman and the shortstop for a base hit. I'm 2 for 5. Not a bad game, I should say. I'll take 2 for 5 on any given day. But no one scored, and now we're in a tough situation. Bases loaded, nobody out. I get a bounce to the 3rd. I tag 3rd, but do I get him at 1st? I do not. I was like, he's got to be out. And then they didn't even give me a chance to win the game because they ended up scoring 3 more runs and ended up winning the game. And we didn't get our 100 wins, but we still won the division. I'm not going to complain. We won the division. When I started this game, we were pretty close to last. And you see the White Sox there winning the Central. The Rangers having the best record in the American League with a 104-58 record. And now to the National League, we got the Diamondbacks winning the West at 87-74, with the Giants and Padres coming in pretty close behind. And the Cardinals ended up winning the Central by half a game, which I don't get because the Pirates didn't really get their chance, or the Cardinals should have played that extra game. But who knows? I don't know why they didn't play that extra game. But on to the East, and we got the Phillies winning that one. Good on them to win the National League East, my bad. And now we go to the wild card races, and since they extended those to a 1-game playoff, you got the Red Sox and the Rays and the Giants and Padres facing it out in 1 game. And the winner will face the top team in the league. And until next time, the playoffs will begin shortly. And my name is Sim with Vengeance, and I am out.